Hi Debbie, how are you tonight?
Very well, thanks.
That's good. Debbie, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
No problem.
Right, Debbie, do you mind me asking why did you choose Pauline to sell your house?
Well, there wasn't really any other choice. We knew Pauline through personal connections, and we knew that Pauline had a lot of experience in the real estate industry and had in fact excelled in training other agents to be top sellers. So for us, there wasn't any other people in the frame, and Pauline was more than willing to assist us.
Thank you. What was the actual selling experience like?
Really good. It took us about 6 months for our house to sell, and Pauline was really upfront about that. So I think for us, we didn't have expectations of selling our house in an overly quick time frame, which meant that we were able to manage ourselves emotionally actually through that time frame, and we found Pauline to be extremely honest and open with us about what other people were saying about our property, and what we could do to actually help her sell our property for us.
That's great. What did Pauline do, 2 or 3 things maybe that you were impressed by?
Well, the first thing was Pauline did say to us that the best way of marketing our home was to have open homes. Perhaps we didn't anticipate that we were going to have open homes for 6 months, but I have to say that Pauline was excellent at giving us vendor feedback. At no stage did she get our hopes up about who might be good buyers and who might not be. In fact, it was more we'll just see how it goes, and she would follow up and give us feedback every week. And the other thing that really sticks in my mind is we potentially could have had a problem at the end of this as part of the sale process, because we had a water leakage that we were never too sure had been resolved, and as soon as we mentioned that to Pauline, she was right onto it and had a builder lined up, an assessor lined up, and at this stage we were sitting on a cash offer, and she pulled all the stops to make sure that still went ahead.
Oh, that's great. Is there just one thing that maybe she exceeded your expectations in?
Well, certainly, when you're faced with a cash offer after 6 months, and effectively, we'd got to a point where we were wondering whether we might actually sell that, and then we had this problem with the chimney. Things could have fallen over then, and Pauline just held us together on that, and was very positive with us and was determined.
Determined,
Yeah.
right. So she took some of the stress away.
Absolutely, and I think I've been on both sides. I've been a buyer and a vendor, so I know what it's like, and when you've got a really good deal on the table and you feel like it might be slipping away, that's you could fall apart then.
I can understand that. Just one last thing. What would you say to a prospective seller about Pauline?
I would say that if you're looking for an agent that is going to be truly honest and upfront with you about the process and about what they are going to do for you and can do for you, and in Pauline's case, she has an excellent market knowledge of the area that we live in, then she's your girl.
Thanks very much, Debbie. Appreciate you answering the questions.
Thank you.